I noticed a van following me, and it's been parked outside for hours. About 3 blocks from work, I noticed a white van in my peripheral vision. Nothing weird at first, just another car in traffic. But when I stopped at a crosswalk, the van slowed down too. I figured maybe it was just a coincidence. But then, when I turned onto my street, it turned too. And when I stopped to grab coffee at the corner shop, the van pulled over down the block. I shook it off. Maybe I was just being paranoid. By the time I got to work, I had already forgotten about it. Until lunch, I stepped outside to grab food from a nearby deli, and there it was, parked across the street. Same white van, windows tinted so dark I couldn't see inside. It had been over 4 hours and the van hadn't moved. I told myself it had to be a coincidence. Still, I ate lunch at my desk that day. By the time my shift ended, I had pushed the whole thing to the back of my mind. I packed up, walked outside, and the van was still there. That's when I really started to freak out. But the moment I stepped off the curb, the van pulled out too. I walked to my bus stop, my heart pounding in my ears. The van pulled into a parking lot nearby, just sitting there. The bus came, and I got on, relieved, until I got off at my stop. Because when I looked across the street, the van came to a full stop and was across the street waiting. I knew then this wasn't a coincidence. I texted my friend and told her to meet me at a diner down the block. I wasn't about to walk home alone with that thing lurking nearby. I sat in a booth, watching through the window as the van stayed parked outside. 10 minutes, 15. Then, finally, it drove away. By the time my friend showed up, it was gone. I never saw the van again. But now, I always check my surroundings, because I don't know who was inside that van.